Hey fellow YouTubers, this is MACE to go back again, and it has been a while. I was actually out of the country for about 2 weeks and just have been quite tired since I returned, and so have a little time today, not so tired, and therefore I'm going to give you an update on the BSR BZ-222 Pro. I said before in my previous video on it that I got this car through a Hobby King sale. It only cost me 50 bucks. Yeah, and I think in that video I said it had cost about $190. Actually, the cost of this car, of course without the painted body and the wheels, the tires I should say, is actually, the cost of it is actually $260 US. You heard that right, $260 US, and that doesn't include the transmitter or receiver or batteries. So I got probably the deal of the century. I mean, that's a difference of $210, which I can use for anything else that I want to get, maybe a new ESC, a better motor, but no need for that now because I am quite satisfied with the upgrades that were made. Just to tell you a little bit what I've done with the car, well, of course I told I would use the body from the old car as well as the legs and wing. I've decided to just mount the wheels from the wheels and tires from the old car here because they still have some treading upon them, especially the front tires actually have a good amount of treading left. They haven't been worn out. The rear tires, of course, because this is a two-wheel drive RC vehicle, buggy, have some wear, but they still have some ways to go. So I'm gonna run these until they go bald. Now, in terms of some of the parts that I've swapped out, of course I mentioned I swapped out the shocks for the buggy. As well, I took off the old, I guess, a little skid plate here from the old car and just mounted it up there. And let's see, what else did I do? I don't quite remember what other parts I swapped out. But as mentioned, this car has all the aluminum upgrades, as some people pronounce it. Now, I did go and get tires. Because, well, the car came with just these. Okay, this is the front and rear wheel, and no foam inserts, no tires. So I did go and get tires, but let me talk about these wheels quickly. They're quite nice. The plastic, I like the yellow color. It does make the car stand out. And if you notice, there are some holes here. I don't know if you can see that, but here, yeah, there's some holes. I'll call those breather holes. And what happens if water gets inside and it stays there, it can damage your foam inserts. But with these holes now, it allows air to get in and also helps in drying up the moisture, thus giving longevity to the life of your foams. It won't deteriorate too quickly. So I like that about those wheels. Now let's get to the tires. I went ahead and I bought, okay, let's make some space here. I bought some J Concepts. Okay, J Concepts. These were tires, barcodes. The barcodes, J Concept barcodes. 110. These are the front tires. They are the blue compound or the soft compound, and these are actually all-terrain tires. So I can use them at the track. I can use them at my bashing spots, or whatever the case may be, even on tarmac. These are all-around tires, and they have good durability, so they should last me a long time. I did get the same brand for the rears, but these are the version 2s. Alright, the same blue soft compounds again, all-terrain tires, and I got them at a pretty good price. I don't remember that price at the time. Now, I haven't even opened this bag as yet, so let's go ahead and do that and see what's going on with these tires. Alright, they come in Ziploc resealable bags, and they have quite good graphics on the bag. It makes me even feel a little bit bad if I would throw away this bag. Maybe I would just keep it. Okay, so foam inserts. Alright, these are soft foam inserts. So the rear tires I am opening. Alright, put that aside. The tires are in plastic here. Let's go ahead and just rip these boys open. And yeah, I'm getting the smell. So that's when something is new. Been in there, sealed up. A little bit of air getting in and opening for the first time, so you get the smell. Alright, and if you notice here, there's a little blue mark. Then you know what type of compound the tires are, and they do feel quite good. I'm feeling a bit of stickiness to these tires, and if you look on the, I guess the rim of the tire, it does have the name of the brand. Okay, let's get that to focus properly. Okay, hopefully that is good in there. Okay, so they do have the name of the brands, J Concepts here, and they do have the type of tires, barcodes, and yeah, they feel quite good if you look at that inside. Now when we look at the treading pattern here, it does, especially on the side here, they do have a better, wider grooves, I guess, compared to the stock tires that came on the old car. And in the middle here, these look a little bit thicker, so that would add to the durability. And on the side here, you see there's also a treading pattern here, and so that will add more grip on the track or when you're bashing in the dirt, wherever. So I'm liking these tires. Let's go ahead and open up the front sets. Again, foam inserts, and these are a little bit different than the rears. Let's get that out of the way. So now if I should compare these two here, the fronts and the rear, you notice the difference. You can see the difference right away. Nice and sticky again, but as mentioned, the car is a two-wheel drive, so these are actually to help you in the corners, help you to get better grip in your turns, and when you're on the straight, get better grip on the ground. Wow, so I'm looking forward to mounting these tires on the wheels. And to actually see how they perform. I know already, just by the way they feel, that these will perform much better than the stock tires that came on the old car. Alright, so this is the latest for the BSR BZ222 Pro. If you can see back there, I do have the transmitter that I will be using for this car, and here is the receiver that I will use on it. It is the Fly Sky, let's see if I remember the name, Fly Sky FS GT3B. Yeah, quite a long name, but I really like that controller. Probably do a review on that later on. And this has been MACE to Go. Please like, subscribe if you want, leave your comments. You may ask some questions. I'll be more than glad to answer them. See you next time.